Hey there everybody, Kopiki here. Welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts 2. In the last episode, we managed to end up getting some introductions to the Mushroom 13, and we managed to take out a few of them. We managed to take out the one in Agrabah, managed to take out the one in Traverse Town, and managed to take out the one in Hollow Bastion. And also managed to take out the one in Timeless River. So now we only have a few more to go. There is another one in Traverse Town that you can find, but we'll get to him later. For right now, let's go back to Port Royal and let's get a bit of a reference to a mushroom that I did not want to return, and it's actually the Black Ballad from Kingdom Hearts 1. So, oh wait, hold up. You know I gotta get this, my dude. Like, that seriously has been egging me on for like years. Anyways, so don't worry, I will be obviously having the puzzle pieces on screen, so don't think that I'm not gonna have them on screen. So where you want to go to back to Island del Muerte. Ugh, God. Anyways, so there's me showcasing the dice roll as proper. Because, you know, it got to be the shown. Also, for the record, when you are leveling up all of the forms, you're going to be like a level 50 something. So don't think that you're not. So when you come back to the island, obviously, you know, you meet your Heartless again because the pirates are no longer around, thank God. But they're not the monsters that we're supposed to be facing. It's actually this guy over here. Say hello to the Black Ballad version of Mushroom number 10. Oh, he's actually number 10. How convenient. Anyways, this is otherwise known as Luxor's mushroom. If we kind of look at the journal and kind of look at our characters and kind of look at our boy Luxor, he is indeed a number 10. Anyways, so the way how the Black Ballad is going to work is that it's going to do the same, well, this number 10 mushroom is going to do the same exact thing as the Black Ballad did. The only difference is that it's a little bit more complicated than that because you have to go ahead and kill it in a very fast motion. Easier said than done. Like, seriously, it's super easier said than done. I'm going to need Hero's Crest for this one because Hero Crest gives me, because since it's going to be in the air, it might be the best bet of a Keyblade. Yo, Sora, calm yourself. Anyways, let's begin. So, it starts as proper, and you're supposed to obviously go into first person view, and, you know, you have a choice if you want to go ahead and do it legit, or, you know, you can't. It's really all depends on you. I'm not going to really bother to do it legit, because this is stupid. So, yeah, it's not the matter of getting it right. It's the matter of getting it you have to go ahead and essentially kill it as quickly as possible. That's pretty much all it takes. Also, why do I feel like the Sora just keeps constantly missing? Whoa, 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 whoa. My eyes plays tricks on me, and it's kind of ridiculous. If you have two sets of pair of eyes, I kind of recommend it. Have like your two pair of sets of eyes. Get your friend to help you out. This one is not as bad. The only issue is that if he goes off screen, you're pretty much screwed. So if I fail this, what will happen was I will cut, because this one can be a bit of a tricky little wiki. I really hope that's the one. I figured that wasn't it. Anyways, he will end up throwing possessors at you if you get it wrong. We might not get this one, because I think I just immediately just lost where the hell he was. Yeah, okay. Well, we're not getting this one. Alright. So I'm going to cut, so you guys already know the dealio for behind how this mushroom works. So I will see you guys when we actually complete it. Alright, so unfortunately, there's a issue with how this mushroom is being handled right now. I don't think we have the capabilities of doing it at the moment. Okay, so the way how this mushroom works, you have to get it in under 55 minutes. The problem is that our strength stat is not good at the moment. It's kind of mediocre, which is unfortunate because of the fact that you need to kill it after, I think, 4 or 5 cycles, because you're not going to be able to get it otherwise. So we'll be back for this one. Fortunate, I mean, that was basically like a waste of time as a whole, but whatever. I guess what we'll do is, for this episode, since that was a failed attempt, let's go ahead and go fight the last 2 organization members, shall we? Luckily enough, I cut out all that, so that means that this episode is a very short one. But we're not going to make it short. We're actually going to make it a little bit longer. So that means I don't even know how long it's going to take. But we'll see what happens. Anyways, we come back here. We end up finding Vexen's thing. We saw it before, but I just ignored it because I didn't care. Because I also wasn't ready to fight him yet. I don't like this fight. Actually, this fight's not that bad. So you have a choice. You can end up using Bond of Flames, and you can also use Oathkeeper. You will see what we're going to do in a matter of a few seconds, as soon as I end up figuring out what I want to equip. First off, Thunder Boost is not what we want. We want Fire Boost, and I want, I guess, one of the Form Boost, and all these back in there. Alright, so what we are going to do is we are going to try to burn through his shield, and yeah, let me go ahead and pop a few of the drive recoveries, and let's get this shindig started. Alright, so Vexen, the scientific ice lord himself. First thing you want to do is actually use Reflect, because he's going to immediately end up trying to destroy you with his fantastic attacks. So Vexen's gimmick is as followed. He has the capabilities of summoning a clone, and that clone will be very, very annoying. If he ends up getting his shield back, he will end up being able to block all attacks. You need to use a finisher, and yeah. And sorry, I'm just trying to focus and being sure to actually end up doing this right. Don't want to end up doing it wrong, you know? Wait, is he gonna die before I even... Okay, no, he actually is going to do stuff. Okay. So, the reason as to why I said Vexen's this fight was a bit broken, in the harder variation of this fight, his, it's kind of weird. His little data thing actually end up scanning you before you even had the capabilities of starting the fight. So he immediately ends up getting like 2 datas out of you. And if if Anti-Sora reaches max, we will be going into further detail with his battle mechanics. As of right now, like as I stated before, we will be refighting these guys again, and they're going to be very, very annoying. Road to Discovery. That is essentially Vexen's shield. Also, speaking of Vexen's shield, I did also forget that Goofy actually did get the Joyous Mushroom and the Joyous Mushroom Plus, a shield with little strength. These 2 shields do absolutely nothing. These are not the precious ones. The precious ones is the ones that you want. Actually, wait. Okay, whatever. Anyways, I'll meet you guys back at Twilight Town. All right. So remember in the Sandlot, we kind of obviously saw this before, and we tried it, and we almost sort of didn't win, but now we can actually give it a try now. I already did this intro before, but it's the Silent Warrior, Luxius, or whatever how you want to call him. He will end up utilizing his Dragon Ball Z moves, and then he will try to essentially cut you down. You cut his power level down and he becomes a little sack of crap. Now you're probably wondering, why did Vexen go down so easily? Well, simple. It's mainly because Vexen is very weak to fire. It's like, what do you think happened? He's literally a friggin' ice wielder who literally has the combination of a board. He's kind of fun though. Luxius is actually an easy organization member to fight, I might add. He's not bad. It's just that the only issue is that, you know, his power level can creep up on you, kind of like that, and you kind of need to dodge most of his abilities. Because 90% of the time, he's going to just be smashing down, thinking that he all hot crap in a bag of chips. And then he kind of just does this, which is like, you know, overkill. But, you know, what are you going to do? You know, I mean, all right. So we do this. Nope. 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 Stop. Lexius, just stop, dude. And he is out. Like I said, they're not that bad to face. It's just, you know, with the toolkit that you have now, you don't really have, unless you're good at the game, you can actually beat all these organization members super early if you're really good at the game. Like hell, if you can do a no damage run with all the characters, by all means, you can. Anyways, I already gotten the lucky emblem, not lucky emblem, jeez. I already gotten the puzzle piece that was up there. You need glide, obviously, because you won't be able to get it otherwise. Anyways, I'll be meeting you guys back at Beast Castle. Alright, so now we are finally back at Beast Castle. Now, we fought this guy before and he kicked the crap out of us, so we kind of sucked. But we're back and we're stronger and we're wiser as ever. Are we wiser? Probably not. Anyways, let's face this dude. The Graceful Assassin, Marluxia, and the final boss of Chain of Memories. He will obviously end up utilizing the death spell, depending on what your health is. Immediately block insta immediately because he's an ass. Seriously, I don't even understand that. Like, what is with 90% of the Kingdom Hearts attacks always usually hitting you first? Like, I don't understand that. It's super annoying. Anyways, I'm getting hit like it's nobody's business, but you know what? That's okay. That's just really how I roll in this game, apparently. I just take tank faces and tank face. Anyways, for this fight here, you kind of want to go, obviously, end up utilizing the blocks. Restore counter will be nerfed in the second rematch of this fight, so you kind of want to go ahead and... That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, well, hey. Do not try to counterattack him. It will not work. Oh, thank you, Goofy. Jeez. You need to chill out, my guy. Alright, you're going to disappear. Try to hit me from there. You missed. I'm going to just dodge you like that. I didn't want to do restore counter again, but I guess we're doing. I guess we're here now, so whatever. Anyways, Marluxia has the most health out of his organization brethren, of course, because he is essentially the titular final boss, so what do you think is going to happen? I mean, seriously. Can I please just slap you in the face? Apparently the game says otherwise, and the game says no. That's fine. I didn't want to hit you anyways. You're too pretty. You're too pretty. Oh, come on. My timing is not one of the best in this series, if I do say so myself, but you know, I'll get better. In all honesty, I kind of have no choice, but then again, I am talking, so it probably has something to do with it. Anyways, phase 2, you end up summoning his little disc thingies. As I stated before, you do not want to touch it because it will probably still instant kill you, even at this point in the game. That is not the button I wanted to press. End up using this to go ahead and block his attack, even though it doesn't matter because I end up getting hit by it anyways, but that's okay. Oh, you're doing it again. Oh, lordy. Okay. So that means he can kind of still do a crap ton of damage on us. Yeah, how's it feel? You remember that move? Yeah, that was like the best move that I did to you. So now he's doing like his scythe work here. Like I said, once he starts, you know what's funny? And I died. Well, all right. So I'm just gonna. I need to focus. I cannot talk and do this fight at the same time. You guys already know how the fight is. So I'm just gonna add the music from his final boss. So just enjoy. That's what I call clutch in a nutshell. Holy crap. I actually thought I was going to lose. Wow, that was actually good. Yeah, you see how much better I can fight when I'm not saying anything? Yeah. Beating him ends up getting you an Eternal Blossom, which is one of the best accessories that you can get from in this game in Final Mix. Holy crap, that was actually exciting. I'm actually glad that it actually ended like that. That was actually pretty good. Alright, so that's actually the end of this episode. I don't know how many times I can say actually. Anyways, we're actually going to ignore the rest of the Mushroom 13s. The reason why is because we can't really do all of them as of yet. We obviously can do a few of them, but we can't do all of them. In the next episode, we will be taking on one more boss before we head to the world that never was. Yeah, I know. Why am I showcasing these bosses now rather than... Actually, you know what? That's fair. I'm going to save that boss for later. We'll save him for later. Because in all honesty, we don't really need to fight him now. But... in the next episode, we'll be finally heading to the world that never was, and then we'll be starting the end game, because we cannot really do any of the post-game stuff, and I don't want to do any of the gummy ship sections now, because those will be a bonus video anyways. So, whatever. In the next episode, we'll finally be tackling the world that never was, because we managed to defeat all the organization members, so it counts. So now we can finally enter there. Note to self, you don't really need to fight those guys to get to the world that never was. That'd be really, really stupid and really weird. Anyways, we'll see you guys for when we actually tackle the final dungeon of Kingdom Hearts 2. See you guys next time.